welcome back to my channel, Holly and Ash Tarot. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ash and Holly is the name of my spirit guide. So today I am trying something I have never tried before, so we're gonna kind of see where this goes. This is a channeled letter from somebody who has passed away. I have literally never done one of these before. I've always been, I don't know, a little apprehensive about it just because I've always kind of channeled people who were living, and I don't know if channeling people who have passed on is different. For those of you who do not know, my mom passed away when I was 18, so I definitely do have like a connection with this sort of stuff, but yeah, I don't know, I've never tried it, so we're gonna try that today. I have my pen and my paper, my notebook here and we're gonna have 3 piles here, but before we get started, I do want to remind you guys my readings are open. They are going like this. You guys have really come through for me. Thank you guys so much for ordering readings last week. I have been so busy. I have taken orders every single day, and that's actually why this video is up late because I just had a ton. I just got slammed with tarot readings. So thank you guys so much. If you would like to purchase one, I will put my price list up here so you can look at the prices, and then you can go ahead and email me down below at hollyandashtarot@gmail.com and we'll get started. I can also make channeled letters for you guys too. So yeah, so this one is going to be pile number 1, and he's the little ladybug. Pile number 2 is going to be this little flower, and pile number 3 is going to be the butterfly. I know I usually pick them up from this side first. I got distracted when I was talking, but let me push these closer so you guys can see them and kind of choose. So I'll give you a moment. And I'm going to be channeling on camera as well, okay? So if you don't want to see that, then you can go ahead and skip it. I'll put that down in the timestamps below. Or you can just go ahead and listen to it if you'd like. Also, for those of you who wanted to know, today is a snow day, so the birds actually aren't chirping. I'm literally just like piping it through my headphones. So if you can hear it, that's why. I always think it's nice and calming, and I like to listen to it when I channel. But sometimes if the birds are chirping on their own, I'll just open my window and listen. All right, so if you haven't picked yet, please pause the video and take some time. But I am going to get started with pile number 1, which is the ladybug. Okay, so if I can hold it right, everybody who picked pile number 1, which is this ladybug, let's get a channeled message from your past loved one. Okay. So, like I have mentioned in the beginning, I've never done this before. So let's see how this goes. So in the beginning, I definitely got the feeling of sort of like, you know, like the kind of usual, like, oh, we're proud of you, we're watching over you, we love you, sort of feeling. But I'm also getting two things, like somebody needs to let go of a situation, or somebody needs to let go of a person or a relationship that's not serving them. And the other thing is I got the word G. Okay, so I don't know if that's like the first name of somebody, or like a nickname, or maybe a title like a grandparent or something like that. So here it is. It's a pretty lengthy letter. I'm sorry, my handwriting is so bad, but I'm going to go ahead and read it to you guys. I know some things have been hard recently, but I want you to know that everything will be okay. I'm watching over you always. You have grown so much as a person in the past few years alone. Be proud of yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. You are loved in the physical world and the divine world. It's time to let go, sweetie. It's time to go find your happiness. I love you, and I'm so proud. From your loved one. Okay, so from the let go part, I think some of you guys need to kind of let go of an ex, or maybe there's somebody in your life that's not really like treating you right. For a lot of you, I got that it was like a person. But for the other half, that doesn't really resonate. Maybe if there's some sort of issue that's been keeping you up at night, or giving you a lot of anxiety, or something that it has just been causing you a lot of stress, or something that you just keep going back and forth on, definitely consider letting that go as well. There was also a big emphasis on self-love, like you're too hard on yourself, or you don't love yourself enough. And that's hard for this person to watch, because, you know, they definitely see your potential even from the beyond. So let's see if they have anything else to say. Message for pile number 1 is past loved one. Ooh. Let's do one at a time from now on, please. Message for pile number 1's lost loved one. Temperance. They conceal your thoughts. Your thoughts reach the veil of the universe. They have such a huge impact. Your daydreams, the things that you wonder, the things that you want to happen, your manifestations. They dance and come to life to the point where even the spirits can see it. You are so magical and powerful. You have a whole entire universe within you just waiting to be let out. And that's good. These things will help you so much on your life path. Don't ever think, oh, I should stop doing this, or I should stop daydreaming so much, or I should stop wondering what my life would be like if this happened or that happened, or if I was this person or that person. Allow yourself to have these feelings. Allow yourself for these feelings to come out as well and flow through you. Your work is beautiful. Your art is beautiful. The way you think and dream is beautiful. Page of Wands in reverse. there is something you need to let go of. There's somebody who has gone behind your back or maybe hasn't treated you very well. Don't turn a blind eye to this behavior. Don't be scared to move on from this situation or person. 6 of Cups. Because you have a very beautiful community around you. You are extremely loved, even if you feel like you're not at times. You will always have people who are here to support you. You will always have people who are here that love you. 8 of Wands in reverse. You need to start trusting your intuition more. You need to stop questioning yourself all the time. All we hear is why this, why that. But we know that you are so powerful. We can see it in this realm. I wish you could see it in the physical. Go within yourself. You have all the answers you need, all the answers to all of your problems. Your higher self is constantly feeding you information. Allow it to flow through you. Two of Pentacles. I know you're working hard. I appreciate how hard you are working, and I wish I could be there to tell you. And sometimes I do tell you, but I don't know if my words ever reach you. But just know I see you. I see all the effort you've put into things. I've seen how much you've been able to balance the good and the bad in your life. The tough and the fun. How you've been able to stay so strong. 3 of Cups. I definitely watch you. I watch over you. I know when you're feeling happy. I know when you're feeling sad. And sometimes I reflect on the good times we've used to have together. And I can see you when you cry. And I can see you when you think of me. And I can feel those thoughts from my life that once was. If you're ever feeling sad, if you're ever reflecting on these sort of things, just know that I am too. And I am here for you. You always do things as if you're running out of time. Or maybe you think you're behind in life. Or you feel like you're not doing well enough. But I can see your whole life ahead of you. You have time. Enjoy things. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy being where you're at, even if things are hard. A fork in the road in reverse. You're going to have to make a decision to move forward eventually, though. You don't have to make it right now. You have plenty of time to make that decision. But it's definitely one you should think about. The tribe. You always are going to have somebody there for you. You're never going to be alone. You're always going to be loved and supported. You have a community, both in the physical and the divine realm. Never-ending story in reverse. But you know there's some loose ends that you need to tie up. Things that are still holding you back. Don't be scared to let those things go. Time for a nap. And allow yourself to rest from all the stress. All the stress that life has put you through recently. All the stress that you've put yourself through recently and other people have put you through. By the book in reverse. You know you're going to have to do something a little unconventional in your life. I'm letting you know that whatever it is, you are on the right path. You are doing the right thing. Even if people tell you you're not going to succeed or that's not how it should be done. Like I said, you have So much divine energy within you. Your higher self is giving you so many messages. All the answers are within you. If this is your answer to go against the book, to go against how things are usually done, then that is your soul's calling. Then do it. Deep knowing in reverse. You have closed yourself off too much. Too much stress, too much overthinking, too much worry. Open yourself up. Enjoy the moment. Know that everything is okay. That everything will always be okay. You are divinely protected. Let go. If you give yourself to the universe, then the universe will give its knowledge to you. All the answers you seek are already within you. There is something in your life right now or someone that is not for you. You know this, but you've turned a blind eye to it. It's time to let that go. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. You are never alone. Never ever. Even if at times you feel like you're alone, you're not. Because I'm there. Your guides are there. Other spirits that love and want to protect you are there. But you are very loved in the physical. I cannot stress that enough. Take a look around you. Take a look at all the people who are around you. Pay attention to their actions, no matter how small. Then you will realize who loves you. Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to your passions. Be loyal to those who are loyal to you. Be loyal to yourself. You don't give yourself enough credit. Be loyal to your dreams. Dream the world into being. Because like I said, your dreams, they reach the ethers. Your dreams are so strong. Your dreams are so powerful. Your dreams will create your life. So dream the world into being. Dream the world that you want. Manifest it because you are powerful. And stop giving your power away by shutting yourself off with worries. It's time to let go of things that no longer serve you. It's time to let go of things and people who are negative in your life. It's time for you to take the lead and know what you want and what you deserve in life. Only then will your life start shaping into your life, the life that you want. If you start shaping your life into your dreams, then those dreams will come true. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Because you are worthy of everything that you want. Because you are strong enough to achieve everything that you want. Because this is what you're meant to do. Okay, I think that is all I have for you guys. Please let me know if that resonated. Also, good time because for some reason my internet just shut off, which is weird. So friendly reminder that my tarot readings are open. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me and I want to make more videos like this. Also, please like and share this video. It helps me tremendously to get this video out to people who otherwise won't see it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Hello to everybody who picked pile 2, which is this flower. Let us get started. A message from your past loved one. If I can find some blank pages in this. So if you want to skip my channeling, that is totally okay. I will put the timestamp down below, but pile number 2. Wow, this person. Okay. Well, guys, this reading is very different from pile number 1. So you guys are going to have to let me know if this resonates, because I feel like this is very specific, and now I'm kind of scared to show it because somebody might be like, I don't know what you're talking about. So this person wrote a lot in caps. I've never had anybody write in caps before. Like, they were very, very very exasperated almost. Like, very straight and to the point, very curt, like, this is what's happening, I don't like it, stop it, you know, like that kind of attitude. But they obviously really care about you, so I'm gonna read it for you guys. You guys are gonna have to let me know down below if this resonates or not, because I'm very curious, and hopefully we can get more information throughout the reading. So the letter, it reads as, stop doing that to yourself, all in caps. You are so beautiful and kind. Why would you hurt yourself? Many question marks. Yes. Underlined hard. Yes. I can see you. Stop it. I want you to be healthy and happy. So do that for yourself. It's the least you can do for me. Take care of yourself. Love ya. Oh, and my internet just went out again. That's weird. It usually doesn't do that, so I don't know why. But yeah, so what I'm getting is kind of like, honestly, okay, like, so some of you might be like self-harming or like really depressed and like you've been having trouble taking care of yourself, or maybe you're not eating right, or maybe some of you are you know, using a little too much of a substance, or maybe somebody is like in a bad relationship or is hanging around bad people. Like, because there's so many people that are going to watch this video, it's going to be a little different for everybody. So I'm just trying to think of like the things that are popping into my head that this could be about. You know, somebody's not dieting right, somebody's not paying attention to their health. Here is the thing: if you don't really know, if nothing is popping in your head right now, then this message probably isn't for you. I feel like this is something that like somebody's been like, oh, like I know this is bad, but I'll deal with it later, or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like, I'll quit later, or I won't always do this, and they like kind of put it off. Yeah, your loved one really sees that. They're like, you know, stop it. You know what you're doing is wrong. You know, doesn't resonate. Then, of course, feel free to let me know down below. But also, if a different pile kind of popped at you, feel free to pick that one as well to see if there's a message for you. But yeah, there's something here that like this person just isn't. Let me see if I can get my internet back because I want my bird noises. This person isn't like, I don't know, like maybe it's even sort of like you're going around and around in your head about some sort of situation that's kind of torturing you. Or maybe you're thinking about only the bad things that can happen and it's kind of like making you anxious or stressed. Maybe you're working way too much. You know, it can be multiple things. So if there's something that's been kind of going on in your life where you're kind of like, oh, I wish this could end, or like, I know I should stop doing that, but you haven't yet, or you know something is kind of like damaging your life or damaging your health or your mental health, or is just making you really stressed out, then that is probably what this is about. Okay, my camera also cut out, which never happens. I guess that's what happens if you like channel spirits. I don't know, but like all this stuff is like acting strange. Okay, so I already pulled your tarot cards for you. You guys kind of missed that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it wasn't working until I was like halfway through and I was like, oh wait, oh no. Okay, so this person's very quirky. This person is very fun and interesting. I feel like they're also very straight and to the point, or very direct, or very blunt. I feel like sometimes they can probably come off as being very rude. Also, I can't remember if I said in the first part before it cut off, but the names I got were L, K, A, and G, and R. So I don't know if that resonates for anybody, because everybody will be different. Okay, so the first one we have is 5, 6, 7, 8 of Cups, okay? You need to stop turning down every single opportunity that comes your way. Things have been coming your way, but you might be like, no, that's not exactly what I want, or I don't know, or you're putting something off. You're looking down at all these opportunities, but you have opportunities to get what you want. You have opportunities to move forward. Yes, we know you've been manifesting it. I can see your manifestations. I can see how much you want things. But here's the thing. Two of Swords. You need to make your choice on what direction you need to take. And you need to start moving forward. You've been procrastinating it too much. You've been putting it off too much. Okay? If you want this thing, like this thing is coming for you. It's coming. But you've been just like sitting there like waiting for it. Like, no, you got to do something too. You got to make some decisions here. Sometimes you got to do bad things before you can do the good thing, you know? But you're going to have to like, you know, like you're going to have to take the blindfold off eventually. You can't stay in the same spot. And you know, if you're not going to do it, the universe is going to do it for you, and you might not even like that. We have the World card here. Yeah, I've been following you. I've been knowing what you've been doing. I know what you're up to. I'm watching over you. I love you, all that jazz. But if you want to take on the world, if you want to make that next big step, that next big move, you're going to need to decide honey. You're going to need to decide, because you're holding yourself back. You're holding your own manifestations back. And we don't want that, right? We want the best for you. Six of Swords. Now you feel tired, you feel defeated, you feel like you've done everything, but really, like, you just need a beginner's set of mind. You need to look at things from a different way, a different perspective. Okay? You are like this tiny little mouse, so you're going to have to do some other kind of work to make yourself as big as everyone else. And you can have it too. You have the ability for it. But, you know, like, if you just keep looking down at everything like, oh, this isn't what I want, this isn't what I thought would happen, then yeah, you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to make yourself tired. You're going to make yourself feel like nothing's happening. You're going to make yourself feel like you're not moving forward. You're not getting this next big thing, this next big move in your life. But it's because you're not moving forward. It's because you're turning these things down. You need to start thinking about things in a fresh sense. You need to start thinking about things out of the box. You need to start realizing that there's more to the situation than what you're seeing. You have to realize manifestations do come true, but you also have to put the work in. So even if you're feeling overwhelmed about something, then it's time for you to focus on something else, because whatever this is not serving you. And we see that here with the Sun in reverse as well, okay? Like, you know, you have the ability to be happy, or you have the ability to go forward, you have the ability, but like, I don't know, maybe you're too scared, maybe you don't think it'll work, maybe it's not what you want, but whatever it is, you need to stop making excuses and start going forward. You need to start doing that. You need to start doing what your soul is calling for you to do. You need to stop ignoring that calling and go forward. Even if it's not exactly what you want. We don't always get what we want. It happens. But that doesn't mean you won't get what you want eventually. We have the Emperor here. You also need to start putting up boundaries around people, and you need to stop making relationships with people who are going to hurt you or who are going to use you. You just like let people in too much. You need to stop doing that. You can't trust everybody, okay? Not everybody is innately good. Not everybody has your best interest in mind. You need to put boundaries with yourself as well, because I feel like you're not really reinforcing yourself the way you should be. You are not focusing on yourself or relying on yourself the way you should be. Like the Emperor, he's a strong guy. He's a strong guy. You need to be like him, you know? Like, he doesn't care what other people think. He doesn't care about the other people in his life. He just knows what he wants to do, and he's going to go get it, right? I like this person a lot. They're very interesting. Also, for those of you in America, like maybe this person was also from the South or like from Texas or something. I don't know why I'm getting that as well. Or maybe they just had like a different accent or something. A change in the wind. Your change is coming. But you have to start making it move. You have to start going with it. You're going to have to change with the change in your life. Otherwise, this change is going to drag you. You have Chopwood in reverse. You need to make your own, what is it? You need to make your own opportunities in life if you want that change. You need to like get your ass into gear, fork in the road. You need to make your decision on where you're going. I can't stress this enough. Ooh, never-ending story in reverse. You know the loose ends you need to tie up, and you're not working on them. You're procrastinating them. You're not looking into them. If you want this change, you're going to have to change things in your life. You're going to have to change the way you see things. You're going to have to change your relationships. Round and round in reverse. This is a time for you to break out of all these karmic situations. This is the perfect time for you to get out of these karmic situations. To get out of these old habits, these old ways of thoughts. To stop putting yourself around and around in these relationships, in these situations, in these thoughts that are in your head. But you're going to have to do it. Nobody else can do it for you. unfinished symphony. Once you finish these things, then you'll start moving forward. Then you'll start getting what you want. And you'll start getting the change that you feel like your life needs, that you've been missing. The change that will make you happy. Go the distance. But you really need to put the work in. And we have the tribe. I'm watching over you. Others are watching over you. And, you know, even like your family loves you. Even if they don't always show it, they love you. And I'm pretty sure your friends love you too. Pretty sure. So, you know, while you're doing this, you always have somebody to fall back on. You always have somebody that's going to be there rooting for you, even if you don't always like the way they do it. All that glitters is gold. You really need to pay attention to the people in your life, though. The people you're surrounded with right now, they don't have your best interest in mind. You need to start putting up those boundaries. You need to start really like paying attention to these kind of people. Because I don't think these kind of people, I don't think all of them have good intentions for you. I think some of them are jealous of you. I think some of them don't really want to see you succeed the way you can. But just know you at least always have the people who feel like family to you. Let's get one at a time, please. I guess I should shuffle my cards kind of sideways towards the table. Okay. Oh my gosh. I've been dropping a lot of cards lately. That's on me. Let me see. I'm going to turn a bit. Anything else for this person? Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Even if you don't know who's like kind of going behind your back or who doesn't have your best interest in mind, they will show their true colors eventually. They will show their true colors. Even if you turn a blind eye to them, they'll eventually do something that you can't ignore. Best to nip it in the bud before it happens. Scarab beetle, magic works through you. You have so much power. You are so strong. You're so beautiful. You're so talented. You're so smart. You have so much potential. Now you need to bring that to life. You have so much magic within you. Now you need to bring that to life. We have chameleon spirit, act as if. Even if you don't feel this powerful, act as if you are. Fake it till you make it. Because then other people will stop going behind your back. Then people will start respecting you more. Then people will start realizing that you're serious about certain things, that you're serious about your dreams, your passions, your relationships. And nobody will fuck with you. We have mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Take care of yourself. Dang it, take care of yourself. Take care of your relationships that are good. Take care of your mental health. Make sure you're eating good. Make sure you're sleeping. Make sure you get all your vitamins. Make sure you're exercising. Make sure you're going outside. Make sure you're showering good. And make sure the people around you are good people. And make sure you clean your room. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know if it resonated with you guys down below, because I'm really interested to see how well my channeling has worked in this instance. I'm already getting kind of woozy. Friendly reminder that my tarot readings are open. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. Also, please like and share this video because it helps it helps the video reach other people who wouldn't otherwise see it, and that helps me tremendously, and it probably helps them as well in return, because there might be a message there for them. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody who picked pile number 3, which is this flower, I'm already running a little low on go-go juice. I didn't realize this kind of channeling would like suck me dry of all of my energy, but I have enough energy for one more, which is perfect. So I'm going to channel for you guys. If you wish to skip over this, you can feel free to. What is that? You can feel free to. I will put the timestamps down below. Channeled message from the person who picked pile number 3, their lost loved one, their deceased loved one. Sorry guys, I just need a moment. Like my eyes are literally shutting. I am just like so tired all of a sudden. Okay. Whew. All right, so this person is very, I get a very healing or comforting vibe from this person. So I feel like this person is more of a feminine sort of energy. Does not have to mean that they were like a female in or like a woman in their waking life, but I feel like this is probably more of the energy of like a grandmother or a mother or like a sister or an aunt even. Actually, when I was writing this, it was funny because I was like, oh, like if I got a message from my mom, it would be like this. You know what I mean? So I have written so much. There's even like a little heart here. I know my hearts kind of suck. This person's words also ran together a lot. So I don't know if maybe sometimes their handwriting would kind of run together, or maybe they would kind of like combine words when they were speaking. Or if they would just like talk quickly, or maybe they were just kind of like, like, yeah, this definitely like reminds me of my mother. Like my mother, like her writing would always have like typos in it, like no matter what, but it was like the funniest stuff. Like it was just, we would like tease her about it. It was just so funny. So that might connect for some of you. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read it for you guys. It's okay to cry. Let it all out, sweetheart. Allow yourself to go through your emotions. I am here. I'll hug you tightly, even if you don't know I'm here. I hope you can feel me. I hope you can feel my loving energy wrap around you. Can you catch my scent sometimes? Yes, you are smelling me. I am here. I love you. Heart. It's very sweet. Definitely unlike pile number 2, where their loved one was like, get your life together. All right, let me see if there's some more they want to say. Okay, hold on a second, guys. There's leftover energy from the last one. Please, just one card at a time. Okay, message from pile number 3's lost loved one. Message from pile number 3's lost loved one. I hate to see it. I feel like you guys have probably been going through a lot of stuff right now. That like makes me so sad. Whew. There's like so much energy. Like I feel like I'm gonna start crying. I don't know. Like I've literally never cried during a reading before. Okay. Where do I want to begin? There's just so much here. Ah. All right, we have the Sun in reverse. So I know things have been bad. I have been watching over you. I know you've been going through a really dark time in your life. I know that things have been really, really tough. Get that little piece of lint off this table. I know you feel very shut down. I know you feel shut off from the world. You feel shut off from yourself. You don't know where to go. You don't know what your intuition is telling you. You feel confused. The Hermit in reverse. Oh wait, sorry. I want to do the Magician in reverse first, because there's like a little timeline. You feel like your manifestations aren't coming. They are. You just can't see it. They're coming. You can't see it because of where the wheel of fortune has taken you right now. Your dark place is because of karma. You are going through a karmic cycle. This is divinely guided. But the wheel always has to turn back around, and everything will be okay. And you'll start coming out of this hermit energy, and you'll start talking to people again, and you'll start living your life again. I feel like your life has been on pause, or you feel trapped or frustrated, or you just feel too tired or depressed to be around people, be around the people you love, or do the things that you love. But you are going to start coming out of this energy. Ace of Pentacles. You will get a new idea. You will have a fresh start. You will look at things from a beginner place of mind. King of Swords. But right now you're a little too protected and you're a little too shut down. You need to try to open yourself up. You need to try to be around people who love you. Justice. All these things that are happening right now are for your higher good, even if it doesn't feel like it. Even if everything just feels like it's too much or too sad or too hard. Your life will balance out again very soon. You're about to make that transition, the High Priestess. You probably even feel it coming. You probably even feel like there's about to be a change. Because there is. So hang in there. Everything's going to be okay. The Wheel of Fortune has started turning again. That shouldn't be in here. And I want to let you know that I am watching over you in your time of hurt, in your time of need. Deep knowing in reverse. Try to keep yourself open. Try to listen to your inner voice, your inner guidance, because it is letting you know that this is about to end. Listen to your guides. Milk and Honey in reverse. Milk and Honey is the same as the Sun in this deck. So the Sun is literally the best card you can get in the tarot. Milk and Honey is the best card you can get in the Wisdom of the Oracle. So they're both in reverse. So you have really been going through it, pile number 3s. Oh my gosh. Oh, building blocks. But you've been working hard to have a more stable life. You've already started putting those blocks in place. You've already started planning out your foundation. Go the distance. And you're going to start moving soon. Hey. Your life is going to start moving in a very good direction, and it's going to be happening much faster than you think. Flexible in reverse. Don't be flexible with what you want. Don't let other people talk you out of things. Keep your eyes on the prize. Exchanging gifts. Be kinder to yourself. Be kinder to the people who are around you, who love you. One at a time, please. Clean it up. Everything will start clearing out for you. So you can start focusing on what you need to do, what you need to get in order, what you need to work on. Why is Be Fair in reverse? Life hasn't been fair to you. The people in your life haven't been fair to you. Circumstances haven't been fair to you. But soon, you'll be able to start healing. You'll be able to be in a very good spot where you can start being healthy and have healthier relationships and have healthier things come into your life. Fork in the road. Right now, the path isn't clear to you. You want to move forward, but you don't know how. Because through all your sadness, you've shut yourself down from the divine. So you might even feel cursed, or like you're not being blessed, or like you're not being watched over, but you really are. Anything else about this fork in the road? One at a time, please. By the book in reverse. You are meant to do something unconventional. You are meant to be different from everyone else. You are meant to follow your own path. And that might cause chaos and conflict within yourself or within your relationships. Don't allow those people or those thoughts to influence you, because that's not who you are. That is not who you're meant to be. Between worlds. Know that things are about to shift and change for you. Things are about to get better. Stay strong. Like I said, keep your eyes on the prize. Let go of these people who no longer serve you. Let go of these things, these old thoughts, these old... Sorry, it's getting jumbled in my head. Let go of these old thoughts. Let go of things that are keeping you back. Let go of things that are hurting you or causing chaos in your life or chaos within yourself. And believe in yourself, because you are strong enough and smart enough and talented enough to achieve everything you want in your life. Snake spirit, time to heal. You are about to go into a very beautiful healing time, a healing transition. It will not only heal you, but your soul. You might have felt like your soul has been a bit heavy, or you're just so exhausted. Life is speeding up, but things are about to change very quickly. Things are about to change for the better. Be excited. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Be gentle with yourself. Know that you need healing. Know that you're in a healing time. Think on your feet. Life is speeding up so quickly. This change is going to happen so fast. You are going to have to think on your feet. Dolphin spirit, this and that. But also try to enjoy the dualities in life. Try to enjoy the now, even if you feel like it's not what you want. Anything else? Anything else? Otter spirit, you are never alone. Your friends or your family will always be there to support you and help you. Reach out for help if you need to. The white raven spirit, trust in the magic that is yourself and your manifestations. Trust what you have been doing, because soon you will see clearly where you are going. All right, guys, that is all I have for you. That was a pretty big message. I hope that resonated with you guys. Please let me know down below if it did, because I'm always really interested in your stories, and I'm interested in knowing whether or not this has worked very well or not. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. That really means a lot to me, and I want to do more readings like this in the future. Friendly reminder that tarot readings are open. Please like and share this video as well, because it helps the video reach people who otherwise wouldn't see it, and there might be a message here for them. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.